What's up, Cole? Kicking it, and this is not really solutions. Like I said, I'm just kicking it back to you. If you saw that first video, this is the AI you didn't know. The AI you didn't know. Now, the reason I want to talk about AI is basically, let me get to this. I get this other screen right here. It's basically because artificial intelligence, in case you didn't know what AI means, is artificial intelligence. It's basically a computer thinking for itself. And that's the problem. Computer thinking for itself. That's scary. You got your phone, you got your computer, you got your laptop, you got your refrigerator, you got your microwave. Imagine if all that stuff would started right now thinking for itself. Start doing AI functions, that I'm going to talk about the type of functions right now for itself. It wants to cook when it wants to. It wants to freeze when it wants to. The air conditioner wants to come on when it wants to in 100-degree weather. That is, kind of the benefits and risks. We'll go into that part 2. I got a video up here. Let me show you this video. And actually, I made the video with AI. And of course, if y'all like, go ahead and subscribe where you need to subscribe at, because I really appreciate that. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna show you this video right here that I got on the AI that I made with AI.
1. What is artificial intelligence? 2. Type artificial intelligence. Reactive machines. The oldest and most basic form.
Reactive machines. Those are the oldest forms of AI. The oldest form, most basic forms of AI. These machines limited and cannot learn from past experience. As you can see, the robots right there. That's the oldest form of AI. Limited. It really can't learn too much. It can just, do those functions right there, and that's AI beginning right there.
Of AI. These machines are limited and cannot learn from past experiences. Limited memory. AI uses stored data to learn and improve its responses. General AI.
That was limited AI. And limited AI basically is AI uses stored data, as you saw, to learn and improve its responses. Limited AI, there's some examples. Matter of fact, let me show you an example how you could use AI on Internet Edge right now. Bring the whole window up, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this edge right here. I have to go in here and refresh the properties to get the window going. That's quite alright. There we go. And thought I had it on NBA Finals, paid off finals, because that's going down. You can tell this is a Microsoft Edge search engine, and you can say the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics are playing in the finals. I believe it's Thursday, starting at 5:30. Yeah, this Thursday starting at 5:30. So watch that NBA Finals, But let me show you an example of how to use AI here on the Chat GPT type of AI. But this is actually Microsoft Copilot. This is Microsoft Copilot I'm gonna use right here. This symbol right here, Microsoft Copilot, Microsoft Edge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in list. Now give me a list. Give me a list of reactive machines. Now, if you've seen before, it just does a regular search. It does a regular search right here, and that's just a regular search, right? You've seen that before plenty of times. But this Copilot goes deeper. It gives you the chatty type search. It talks to you like it's a person, and we're waiting for the response. It takes a long time. I don't know why. But yeah, it's AI, I guess, So certainly, reactive machines are a type of artificial intelligence that responds to inputs and specific outputs. IBM Deep Blue, spam filters, Netflix recommended endings, machine learning models. These are type of reactive machines, AI machines. So let's get to the next one. Here, turn the edge off.
Known as strong AI, this type of AI can think and function like humans. Narrow AI.
general
In this type of
AI.
AI,
So, like you said, basically general AI is AI, strong AI, this type of AI you think can function like humans. Um, I don't know if we actually have an example of that. Let me see if we get an example of that. So I'm gonna turn this edge right back on and see if we can get a chat GPT response of that on Microsoft Edge. And see, I'm just typing this in the bar just like a search, but you can also do it on the side. It's an option you can do on the side, but I'm just doing it right here. General AI. And see, it didn't really give it to me there, but I have the option right here to push this and get to the Copilot, and it gives me a full display of a response. Manufacturing robots, what we saw earlier, also because these also cross. Some of these types of AI also cross each other in the categories: self-driving cars, smart assistant, healthcare management system. All this stuff is happening right now. Marketing chat bots. This right here, this is your general AI or artificial intelligence. Let me see. Your general AI. Um, Make sure that was. They also call it strong AI, so I'm gonna type in strong AI. See if it gives me the same machine. I just want to see if it gives me the same machines because it's also known as strong AI, general AI, strong AI. I want you to know this stuff. I'm waiting on the responses. You see the regular searches. You get that every day. AlphaGo, computer program developed by DeepMind, Codex. So yeah, it wasn't exactly the same. iRobot, Puma, Advanced Robot GPT. These are the strong AI. This is the strong AI. The AI, like I said, also known, and can think and function like humans. It's kind of scary, ain't it? Let's go on to the next one. Turn off the edge and start the video.
AI.
Narrow AI.
A learning algorithm performs a single task, and the knowledge gained from that task is not automatically applied to other tasks. Super AI.
That was the narrow AI. The narrow AI, as it said, was a type of AI learning algorithm performing a single task, and the knowledge is gained from the task is not automatically applied to other tasks. Let's give you an example. Go in here and turn on the edge. Narrow AI. I don't see it, so I have to make sure it searches, and I click on the Copilot. Sometimes you have to make sure it search. Certainly, chatting back to me. Image face recognition, virtual assistants, self-driving vehicles. You see how they cross into the other forms, the limited AI, recommended engines, Netflix, Amazon, search engines, predictive maintenance models, fraud detection systems. We have this right now to help us make the world better. Email spam filters, social media monitoring tools, manufacturing robots. So you see how that crosses it too. It's basically narrow AI machines. It has a narrow, limited. It can't really, evolve and learn more stuff. It can only do those things right there that's been inputted to do. Narrow AI. Let's go. I think we're at. I think we was at super AI. Let's check that out. Super AI.
So known as superintelligence, this type of AI has independent cognitive skills, emotional intelligence, desires, beliefs, and consciousness that surpass human intelligence. Self-aware.
Scary.
This type
Super AI. Now that AI is not here yet, so I can't find a list of that AI. But that AI, you hear what it said, basically. also known as super intelligent, AI, independent cognitive skills, emotional intelligence, desires, beliefs, and consciousness that surpass human intelligence. Skynet. When I first saw that movie, that's when I was worried about AI. That's when I knew what was up with the AI. It can do all those things. That's the type of AI right there. It is strong. It knows what's going. It knows what's going on, and it surpasses our intelligence. So it would actually outthink us, and in some ways that's good, in some ways that's bad. So. But we have to learn this stuff. That's why I'm, breaking it down to you. Breaking it down to you right here. Self-aware AI, another scary one. Let's check that out.
AI possesses consciousness and is aware of its existence, though it is not yet a reality. 4. Benefits.
You see what it said? AI. Actually, they didn't show that screen, but it's another shot in that video where you see the monitor on the side. It was blank. But in the other video, the monitor actually asks the person, "Are you there?" So it asks them, "Are you there?" Yeah, the AI. That AI is self-aware, self-possesses consciousness and existence, knows reality, it knows what's going on, it knows what's up. This is AI. These are the different types of AI. There's other category types, I didn't bring up, but this is what I got right here, just to get you informed on the AI that was operating right now and the AI in the future. And this is what's going down, you know what I'm saying? These are the types of AI. Scary stuff, man.
Intelligence. 5.
Benefits and risks of
How
artificial
AI
intelligence. I don't need to go back to that. Basically, it's like this. It's a double-edged sword. I've been saying that. I haven't been saying double-edged sword though, but I've been saying it's good and bad. Medical and the good. You have medical, you have weather, you have transportation, traffic. If you saw that movie I, Robot, you seen all those cars were going real fast. Basically, that's AI controlling all the cars, making sure they're all in the lane and making sure none of them bumps into each other at 150 miles an hour, at 200 miles an hour. And the lady was like, "You driving your own car?" He drives his own car sometimes at that speed. But that right there, those are the good benefits of AI. Alzheimer's is cancer, cures for this stuff. This one guy, he's using this, using this AI computer to control. He's controlling the computer. Basically, he's making it move around and all that with his mind. So paraplegics. People that's unable to move without limbs and stuff like that, you can use the AI. I'm not a big fan of chips going into your brain, but if it'll help your brain, yeah, stuff like that to help your body from having heart attacks, all those benefits in medical. Weather, finding out, when tornadoes are hitting, finding out when earthquakes, which is one of the hardest things to predict, climate adaptation and how to make that more better. All those are big benefits in AI. Social human interaction, efficiency, these are benefits. Just like with the computer, AI is the next step. But the risk, like what I said with the medical, put some chip in somebody's head and somebody that's controlling you, or AI is controlling you. Maybe it's making you do things you just don't want to do. Maybe your computer is not acting right and somebody else reprogrammed it to do nefarious stuff to your car, to your house. Because we have AI houses right now and cars, and we have these devices right now. You might not be rich enough to have it, but we have these devices right now. So there are big risks out there, like a Skynet and iRobot, and they make these movies, and these AI machines, once they evolve, they realize and say, "Hey, you humans are the problem, so I need to take care of y'all." So computers are not human beings. They're not, they don't have our emotions and feelings and care about other human beings. That's why we're just trying to be careful of the AI, but you got to know about it because other people know about it. Other people are knowing about it. Other countries are knowing about it. It's one of those things, if you can't beat them, join them. You need to join them because other people are beating them. They're doing this stuff, and The evolving the technology. So those are the benefits and risks. Let's get to other parts of this video.
Impacting industry.
See that right there? See, that's a robot. Yeah, how AI is impacting your industry. So yeah, AI is going to take a lot of jobs. They're going to take a lot of simple jobs. Yeah, they're going to take those simple jobs because if the robot or whatever could do the function, then they're going to get them to do that. They're going to take some jobs that's not too simple. It's a little more complex. They're going to take those jobs. And the reason why, because unlike people, robots don't get sick. Robots don't have to have an excuse to go to the Taylor Swift concert. Robots don't have an excuse not to come to work at all. Robots don't get caught in traffic. Robots don't have all those human excuses that human beings have, to tell the employer that they can't come to work or they can't perform well or something like that. Unlike with a robot, all you have to do is get the robot to work, and the robot works. It does its job. And you have a maintenance guy that can handle all these robots as long as they're not going to concerts and stuff like that. Bam, you got a smooth operation. It's just better for these corporations. I'm sorry, that's what these corporations want. It's a greed thing. California, they just passed the minimum wage on fast food workers for $20 an hour. So in response, corporations start raising some of the prices, but they also brought in kiosks. They brought in kiosk machines, and the kiosk machines, they're definitely happening here in Seattle. I just don't. The thing about it, okay, you have McDonald's. They have their own kiosk machine. It's going to upsell. It's going to have its own menu and everything. Taco Bell's going to have its own kiosk machine. Wendy's going to have its own kiosk machine. Burger King is going to have its own. And they're all not universal. If they was universal, then you would know how to go through those menus pretty quick. But everybody's going to have their own menu, and you have to go through it and learn it, and it takes time, and upsell every time you click something. And unlike with a person, you tell them, hey man, just give me the burger and I'm gone. I gotta go. You can't do that with the kiosk. So they're gonna take the job basically because of that. Let's roll.
6. Understanding machine learning.
Understanding machine
7.
learning. It's like code and stuff like that. Machine learning is basically machines learning how to do things, So understand machine learning. You can go to code school, definitely plenty code schools up here in Seattle, and learn code, learn how to make these apps. Yeah, you could do that these days, basically.
Ethics and privacy concerns.
Policy. Oh yeah, that's the big one right there. Recently, Scarlett Johansson, she just sued, I think OpenAI, or I don't know who exactly it was, Microsoft, somebody sued them, saying that basically they used her voice. She said they took her voice without her permission, and you see a lot of that. Hollywood was having a strike, a year or two ago. Part of that was because of that. Because of the AI. That was a big part of that agreement. The AI, them taking their face and their images and keeping them forever without paying them, without their consent. With the movie Gemini with Will Smith, you saw we had his younger self in there. Basically, they keep that image forever. So yeah, they had to fight back on that in the music industry. Eminem actually was the first one I heard with an AI song. And you're hearing them now, and you're hearing artists fight back. So AI, privacy policy. AI basically takes your voice, makes somebody else's voice, somebody else's video, alter the video, deep fakes. That's a big concern with the risk factor. Deep fakes and deep audio. So different people. Tupac, I think they just made a song with Tupac. So yeah. That's the big concerns with that, taking people's privacy voice. And it's not just the music industry or Hollywood, it's also books, publishing. Matter of fact, let me go back to Edge real quick. I'm going to show you. Now, when I do this stuff, basically it's been sourced from these sources right here. Interview, Kickstart, Artificial Intelligence Arrow, Simple Learning. These are different pages, different links where it's sourced it from. And so that they want protection for that too. People to write books and all this stuff out here, they want protection for their media. So those are the private concerns with the AI right there. Let's get to the We're almost done with this video right here.
Future trends in
artificial intelligence.
9.
Basically, been talking about them. Imagine this. Imagine, I tell people sometimes, if you ever seen a drone before, I might have seen a drone before, yeah, 1 or 2 times, you know. Imagine in 5 years you see a drone every 5 minutes, and it's saying something to you. Say, hey man, what's up? It's yelling at you, getting louder, it's spitting ketchup at you, it's blowing a horn, flashing a light, trying to blind you. Now it's following you. Ooh, it's following you. Then another drone comes up. Imagine if we start seeing this stuff in 5 years, you know, and AI is controlling that. And it probably, you know, is good reasons to do drones, you know, to survey and make sure crime, people in emergencies, first responding drones, you know, to make sure everything's okay. People checking out the park, or people checking out wildlife, or just stuff like that, you know. It's good for AI drones to do that, but yeah, once you reprogram and do all that crazy stuff, that's what you get, you know. So we are pretty much into this technology. People are inventing this stuff all around us all the time right now. You know, I'm a computer guy. I can see the future. I can see, you know, how technology is evolving and all that. I just want y'all to see what's going on. Hopefully, you know, because it's going, whether you like it or not, like I keep saying, it's going to go. Misconceptions of AI, like that right there. Facial recognition. The government is just not face recognition to everybody. They're not doing that. They don't have the resources to do all that. You know, there's crime, bigger crime and stuff out there that's actually crap, you know, they can take to the DA. They can't just do all this stuff right here. You know, they don't have, you know, maybe 2050, 2040, they'll be able to have the, you know, so AI is not really doing all this Skynet and all this crazy stuff, iRobot stuff yet, of course. We're still really getting into it, but we're getting the feet wet, you know. And the thing about anything that's re-engineered, you know, the people usually work at those places. Somebody that can hack a computer is probably somebody that worked at Microsoft or worked at Google, or, you know, worked somewhere where they had the experience and they actually developed the code. Now they're doing the fairy stuff. So, you know, we don't have AI integrated into our society now where, you know, it can do stuff that, you know, any other people could control, and, you know, governments control and stuff like that. We don't have that yet, you know. But as we keep evolving, you know, we're going to keep going, because we're just giving ourselves to computers. I always say technology makes people lazy and it's efficient. Makes people lazy, you know. Car, technology. Without it, you're walking, you get on a horse. And to get on the horse, technology, because you make the saddle to get on the horse. You know, all these years of technology. We're at this point right here. AI, I think this is it on the video. Yeah, that's it on the video, so I'm going to cut that off. And like I say, you know what I'm saying, AI, you didn't know. If you like, subscribe. Please subscribe right there. And I'm going to break this video up, and I'm going to talk on the other side of this one, talking about the things that I got going on right now. Because I got a bunch of stuff going on. This stuff going on. That's why I haven't been making these videos. I'm sorry. I make these videos, stuff going on. I'm going to holler at you on the other video.